Welcome to Learning to Live with Dementia. This is Lesson 7, Finding Joy to Live Well.
You have to have a way to look at it that is positive and find the joy in other things because it will bring you down if you don't.
I tell them basically they're wrong. You know, eh, look at maybe a social function that I'm at, and if people are cracking jokes the same as anybody else, um, we smile, we laugh, we enjoy it. You can tell us the same joke tomorrow. We'll smile, we'll laugh, we'll enjoy it. But don't remember that you told us that yesterday. Um, it's there as long as there is communication, the the feelings and the social being it is still there. So, we can feel joy, we can feel sorrow.
I decided I wanted um, to take up something new, um, and I always love museums. I love art very much, but I was never ever a person could be that was a artist, and so I said I wanted to try to learn on watercolors, and I love it. I suck.
When people think of dementia, the word joy may not come to mind. This is again the stigma of dementia. But why wouldn't a person with dementia be able to experience joy? When some people with dementia were diagnosed, they say it felt like a death sentence, like their lives were over. It would be hard to imagine having joy. Some people say that the messages they receive from medical professionals is that there is not much more they can expect from life. People with dementia might mostly hear the message that dementia equals decline and deficit. This is one story of dementia, but there is another story. Having dementia can be hard, and people with dementia are living. You have life and can still experience joy. Dementia does not keep you from having joy. Meet Grandma, who lives with a type of dementia. Grandma's granddaughter is the support partner.
What you doing, Grandma?
Just sitting.
What you looking at?
I guess the birds, listening to them more than looking.
Can you tell them apart?
Some of them start with trying to hear each one. How many do you hear?
3.
I think you're right.
Grandma, I like doing nothing with you.
Me too.
Joy can be big or small. Grandma is an example of a person who lives with dementia and has joy in her life. In your own life, what gives you joy? Try noticing what gives you joy, and then try looking for it every day. People with dementia sometimes say they find joy in things they never noticed before. You might even try to surround yourself with things that bring you joy, like art, music, your favorite color, things that make you happy. You can actively try to create joy every day. One way of thinking about everyday joy is the idea of simple pleasures. What are the small things that give you joy every day? For some people, it might be nature. For others, it could be animals. Maybe joy is a good cup of coffee, or looking out the window, or reading something you enjoy. For some people, joy might be wearing red lipstick even when no one is around. Simple pleasures might be small, but they can fill our cup by giving us moments of joy throughout a day. As you notice joyful moments and create joy through simple pleasures, this might add up so that you have days that feel more hopeful. As you live with dementia, there will be challenges, and there will also always be opportunities for joy. Finding joy is a tool you can use to live well with dementia.
I always try to get people to try to do something new, um, something that challenges you a little bit, um, and make you have funny every day.
That people understand the things that I enjoy. And in fact, I was on an Eden Alternative call yesterday, and we were talking about simple pleasures and a cup of coffee and reading a good book and just the very simplest things that people need to know about me and know what I do enjoy. And I'm working now with Connection Cafes, and one of the things that we try to do with every new person that comes in, we have a getting to know you form and ask, the nickname, the dog's name, the children, just any facts that we can. And I think that's so important that people understand that if you're going to take care of somebody with cognitive decline that can't tell you right in that minute what their simple pleasure is, that you find somebody that does know and that you provide that, and just see the difference it would make.
When you are diagnosed and you retire from your job, don't retire from life. There is still life after a diagnosis. It just looks and feels differently. That's all.
And I always try to look for the good things for everybody, not the bad. And so I want you to think that I love you, and I hope that I have good things to give to you.